What is one thing you think the world could use less of?
I think the world could use less partisanship.
Less greed, less like chasing stuff and money.
Definitely black and white thinking.
Social media.
Yeah, I agree. I think social media causes you to compare yourself to others a lot. You're looking at what are other people doing, and you're setting that as the metric to some extent of what you should be doing.
Division, like politics and stuff like that. I think people need to chill out and be laid back. I think people could also take criticism a little bit better as well.
I think one thing the world could use less of is negativity.
Always.
Okay, yeah.
For me, I would say judgment, because I don't know, I feel like people they put a lot of emphasis on how others are living their lives and not enough of how they live their own. And I think they would benefit a lot from just focusing on themselves.
When I grew up in a community, and I realized here that like you really have to seek out community because it doesn't really come to you. Because it's just like everybody has their own path, which makes sense. Everybody is in their own journey, but I think a community can go a long way to someone's life. And I don't know how to answer that question. Like, what can one?
I think you answered it perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is one thing you think the world could use less of?
Shit. Concrete. Less concrete, more green open areas.
Weapons.
I think the world could use less of Donald Trump and the authoritarian governments.
So I think people need to be more understanding of other people and try to make real human connections and not be so, stuck in their ways.
Where do you feel most at home?
My headphones on. I love music.
In nature with friends, going on hikes with friends is definitely where I feel the most safe and comfortable.
The most I felt the homey feeling is when I went to Scotland last year. It's where my heritage is, and Wales. And I've never felt more at home than connecting to where I came from. Yeah.
Ralph's Mountain in particular, I used to work here as a ski instructor, and it's just somewhere I really feel.
It was either with my mom and my dad, like my mom in like the living room, or with my dad out like working on the house or in the garage. Most of the time these days I miss that a lot, but the most thing that gives me the most comfort and being at home is probably being with my girlfriend.
Right now I'd say it's probably the practicing for music. I just feel like very secluded and you can feel comfortable.
What's one piece of advice you would give to a stranger?
It depends on a lot.
Meet people, talk to people, be open-minded. People need to, in my opinion, really connect with people on a human level, not through screens, not through the internet, but face-to-face. So I think just go out and see people and be kind to yourself. That too.
Live in the moment, basically. I mean, especially going off of social media or whatever. It feels like my brain is never quiet. So just like taking appreciation and like, oh, some cool leaves or some birds or just the moment you're in. Eloquently said.
I think I would tell them one of the things we do a lot with ourselves is we try to define ourselves or box ourselves in certain ways. I'm a mathematician, or I'm a physicist, or I'm a writer. How do you sort of embrace being multiple things and not limiting yourself maybe in some ways based on some attribute you think defines yourself?
Go for a walk. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going for a stress walk, just to clear the air and get ready for my next work week. And I think everyone could use more walking or even exercise in their life.
Slow down, walk around, and take everything in.
Be nice. Seize the day.
Be off your phone as much as you can.
Make the most of every second.
Putting your faith in God and just going through life with having God in your heart and like getting rid of any fear, just putting like your trust in
the strangers seem to be in the same kind of socioeconomic place I'm in. I would say be grateful. Don't complain. But there's many strangers, right? Different advice for different people. I don't think there's one advice. What do you think? Is there one advice for any person? Don't listen.
What does it mean to be well?
It means that I'm like on my bed and asleep.
I think it's just being happy with who you are and where you are right now.
Eating well and feeling good and stuff like that. I don't really know, just feeling alright, I guess.
Such an interesting question. I would say just being satisfied with yourself, being happy with your situation. I'm obviously not with everything, but overall being a person who is happy with where they are in life and can see a way forward.
I think whatever you define it to be.
To feel good, yeah, to enjoy yourself. When I can accomplish my goals and get things done, just when I accomplish things, I'm more happy, and that brings me wellness. So I guess that's it for me right now.
Just being content with where you are right now, or okay with what you're doing.
I think health is a big part of it, and getting out and being around and going where you want to go, and having autonomy. I think those are the important things. And it just makes life better.
To feel your most confident, you know who you are, you know where you want to go.
To be with family.
Being well means you're just happy with yourself. Also grateful for the past and looking forward to the future.
If I'm satisfied with who I am and how I impact others around me, and if that's a positive impact. And also, I'm Christian, so I draw a lot of that from my relationship with God, and how if I'm living in the way that He intended for me.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Take care of your body. This meat sack that you're trapped in. Feed it well, keep it exercised, sleep well.
There's an old philosophical quote that says something like, it's good to know yourself. I think that when you are well, truly well, I think it's a combination that you know yourself, but your actions in life are also aligned to some extent with that.
It's not measured by a diagnosis, it's measured by perception.
Your range was even